Welcome to Ozama Flames. So let's discuss 8 types of love and how to know which one that you feel. I know you never heard about this, you have not known about this. I'm going to open your minds. I'm going to educate you on on the 8 types of love that we have and how to know which you feel. So number one among the eight is Eros, which is a feeling between two opposites. This is a romantic feeling, a romantic love, a passionate one, whereby two parties, both partners, are fond of each other at the beginning. You know, they love each other. They are so close. They are so tight. They are being attracted. So when you see them, they don't want to let go of each other at the beginning of the relationship. You see them that close and they are saying, so this particular type of love does not last. It has a limited time. Sometimes from 6 months to 2 years, within 6 months to 2 years, it fades. It either leads to another type of love or the relationship might end. That is the reason, that is the time that you will see someone saying, I don't love you anymore. When you hear a man telling a woman, I don't love you anymore, or the woman say that she does not love the man anymore. So that is erotic kind of love. Now, number two is philia. Philia is a deep feeling, a deep friendly feeling. This one comes between two parties. There is a friendship kind of love. And in this type of love, these people love each other. That this is not a romantic kind of love, but the closeness might be considered, or people might think that there is a kind of romance going on between them. But no, these people are being brought together by maybe the hard times they had, the experiences they had. Something brought them together and their minds are together. They are glued to each other. They are friends, that they are fond of each other. None can let go of another one. This is a deep feeling, a kind of deep friendship feeling. A friend cannot go without the friend. There can be the opposite gender and they can be the same gender. So when they're opposite gender, people might mistake them as being being in love, being a kind of a raw kind of love, but they are not. This is philia. Then we also have what we call pragma kind of love. This pragma means long standing love. In long standing love, this comes in when someone is ready to endure, when you are ready to tolerate, when you are ready to whatever it is that comes out in that love, both of you are ready to stay. Now, if you look at the first type of love I mentioned, which is eros, now sometimes when eros fade, it leads us to pragma. And when both parties are ready to tolerate whatsoever they felt that is no longer there, then at this particular time, this long lasting love is what is going to keep them together. Many couples today are in this particular type of love. That is what they are, what is keeping them, because the arrow that brought them together, some people that are being brought together by arrow, it is no longer there. So this pragma, this long lasting love is what is keeping them, because they know that they have to be there for each other. They're kind of compromising somehow, because they know they cannot let go, they have to be there. Agape, which is the universal love, which is the love between human and God, the love for everyone, the ability for you to be able to see people, love them for who they are, being able to assist people, see them like a human and treat them like one. That is the agape, which we all know. Then we have the philotia kind of love, that is self-love. Like we always say, you cannot pour out from an empty jar. You must be able to be filled with love for you to be able to give out love. If you do not love yourself, if you do not have love for yourself, you'll be able to say that you love somebody. Most times we mainly say that we love people when we do not. So you check yourself and know if you really love yourself. Being able to love yourself is being able to do things that will make you happy. Positive things that will make you happy. Those things that you can be able to do, some places that you relax, taking pictures, relaxing with the word of God, praying, feeling, a kind of reading the Bible, taking a stroll and things like that. Dressing up properly for occasions, making sure that you are always keeping things clean around you. This is self-love. It will make you to be able to, nourish yourself with love before you can be able to pour out from your own love. Then we have the ludus. The ludus kind of love is the play love. Some people are so playful. This is called playful kind of love. They see people, they play. People can play with their children, as in people playing with children, people playing with, some love. Sometimes ludus will a kind of transform to another type of love. It can either transform to philia, eros, or any other kind of love. So ludus is that kind of somebody who is always playful. When the person sees you, he cannot just withstand playing with you. He cannot just withstand touching you, doing other things that can make you laugh, just to play with you. There are people that we have in our lives, we cannot do without playing with them. That's the ludus kind of love. Then we have a storge kind of love. This is a love between family members, love between parents and their children, siblings, friends that have become family. There are friends that have become your family. In this type of love, the love tries to secure, try to protect, the joy you derive by knowing that this person is your relation, your parent, your sibling. So that is a storge kind of love. The love is also natural on its own. That's the love of family, or love you have for your family members. Then we have the mania. Mania is obsessive love. There are some women, there are some men, once they are in a relationship, they don't want to give you a breathing space. They are very clingy. They want you to be there. They want you to call them in the morning, call them in the afternoon, call them, give them all the time in the world. They feel insecure without you. They feel complete with you. They feel they are not complete without you. They heal when you are there. They depend on their partner for them to be able to do every other thing right. So this obsessive kind of love can only be okay in a relationship when both parties are working towards the same. For example, when all a man is, the type of love he has is eros, and you are the one that have mania, the obsessive kind of love, the relationship will have k-leg. So it's good to understand, you pick your kind of love and understand the type of love that your partner exhibits that will make you to have a long lasting relationship. Some of these types of love that I mentioned, sometimes you might have them combined in you. Someone might have philia and eros together. When you have philia and eros together, it works fine. When you also have the pragma and eros together, when the eros is no longer there, the pragma will be able to keep you in that relationship. So the last type I mentioned, which is obsessive love, is not everybody that tolerates it, but those people love with their whole heart. Like I told my colleagues that, most times we love people differently. You cannot love two people you cannot have eros for two people at the same time. It is not possible. That means you are mistaking a particular type of love for that particular one. A man cannot genuinely love two women for the same reason at the same time. A woman cannot. When we do that, we are deceiving ourselves. Let me know the type of love that that you feel and express in the comment section. I remain Ozioma Flames. Do well to follow me and like, share my posts. Thank you.